Good morning. How y'all doing? I hope all is well. I hope all is well on this brisk cold Monday. Somebody joked on social media. It was like winter, old winter knocked on the door, say, "Hey, what's going on, y'all? Y'all miss me? I'm here. I'm here." Man. So yeah, the title of this video is denying yourself. Denying. I haven't officially titled it, but I want to title it somewhere in the ballpark of denying yourself. So this past week, Thursday, was Thanksgiving, or some people say Thanksgiving, and that was my first one, actually not participating in it, and yeah, Satan was messing with me with that one, I'm in my isolation period, and I think this past weekend, I felt that a little, more so isolated. I felt more, than the norm. And Satan, man, he was tempting me. He was, just tempting me to go back, because if any of you followed me in the past, my whole life is on social media, and I had my issues with gambling addiction. So gambling for me was like a distraction from what was going on in my life, a vice that I had. That like someone would turn to alcohol or drugs, what have you. So I turned to gambling. So Yahuwah has delivered me from that, right? But what I'm still battling with is that whole life that Luke 9:23, deny yourself, right? So me denying, homosexuality. Now, a little backstory from my adolescent ages, like 12, 11, I'm gonna say 11 to like 20. I spent all them years like, denying myself, but in denial and mixed in some delusional, having these thoughts, I was a virgin at the time of having these thoughts, whatever, but still telling myself that, I wasn't, like fooling myself. How can you do that? But I was attempting to do that. So fast forward 30 years, because that was March of 1994 is when I came to terms with, I basically accepted this lie that Satan had put on me about being this homosexual gay person. At such a young age, these thoughts and things I had, which a part of me never really believed that it came from the Most High. I grew up in the church, whatnot, but yet and still, I had these thoughts or whatever at such an early, young age, right? And so at 20, it's like, you know what? Okay, I'm this way and whatever. So fast forward 30 years, 2024, I found myself in that same boat. Far as not delusional, but just denying myself and my flesh. And so over the weekend, Satan is like, and it started Thursday. Thursday tempting me to, you can go out and, because, Thanksgiving, I'm alone, I'm at the house, I'm alone, what have you. You can go out and go to this place, which is like, it's a lounge slash bar. It's like, or not, it's a club slash lounge. In the front is more like a club atmosphere, and in the back is card tables, playing cards, more of a loungy thing, whatever. And that's where I spent most of my time at, playing spades and whatnot in the back. But it's a gay establishment. So the enemy want to, trick me into like, yeah, you can go and just chill out and play cards and everything. You're not, then, my light people would be, like, I don't know, like some kind of tricky manipulation, my light, people feel my light and want to turn from their wicked ways but Satan is full of mess, man. But then that sinful nature is like, yeah, but you're gonna see some fine, eye candy, possibly, do something, all this craziness, right? So of course I didn't go out, and it's, the temptation, I was fighting it, and I didn't go out with a third. Then Satan tried it on Friday. Same situation, different spot though. And then like Saturday to Sabbath, I guess he rested too. He ain't really tried nothing. I wasn't tempted going out or nothing like that on Saturday. But then Sunday, yesterday, bam. all right, you can go over here and do it. You know, it's like my goodness, like, and just this denying yourself, you know, Luke chapter 9 verses 23. It's a daily thing. You know, some days the enemy would tempt you more so than other days, but it's like a daily thing, you know. And you know, I prayed this back, like I said, back when I was my adolescent ages to 20, praying and crying, like, the Most High, take this cup away from me. Just take this, please. Nobody want to be ridiculed and ostracized and teased and, you know, beat, whooped, you know, like my dad did me and all that, you know, and just take that away. But I'm like, you know, since he's not answering my prayers, I didn't turn away from you, Most High. Some people do, they'll turn away from the Most High or hate the Most High, whatever. I didn't do none of that, but I just, you know, just started indulging and claiming that I was this way. But I know a lot of people just think they was born that way, but nah, or they think that that lifestyle is from the Most High, and it's not. You know, um, a lot of these spirits, these simple spirits, they they don't travel alone. They travel in packs. They have other demons and spirits with them, like with the spirit of homosexuality. It has three main ones that with it. You have the spirit of lust, the spirit of sexual morality, and its best friend, its bestest friend, the spirit of perversion. That I'm telling you, I was in the lifestyle. I already know. So you can't blow smoke up my behind. All this that. Nah, I was in it, so I know it's bad. You know what I'm saying? It made me think back in Genesis, the whole chapter of 19. If you're not familiar with chapter 19 in Genesis, that's the whole story of Lot and Sodom and Gomorrah. And there were angels that were sent to Sodom to destroy the city. But when they came into the city, they came in disguise as humans, men. And when the men of Sodom seen these men, that, you know, they were fresh meat, you know, fine, good looking, handsome, and they wanted them. And some way they found themselves to Lot's house. I don't know if Lot said, "Come with me." I think Lot, yeah, because they was gonna sleep in the street or whatever. Lot said, "Nah, sleep in the street." Like, nah, y'all come stay with me. Y'all come stay at my crib, whatever. And so when they got there, that's when the men surrounded the house, and so they came out to the front, and they was like, you know, hey, hey, tell them two right there, them two fine, good looking ones right there. We want them. Yeah, we want to essay them. Yeah, bring them on out here. And Lot was like, nah, you know, Lot is something serious. Lot was like, nah, I got two daughters, you know what I'm saying? They're beautiful, they're virgins, you know. Lot was like, have your way with them. I'm like, you just gonna offer your daughters like that? And they like, nah, we don't want them. We want the men, you know what I'm saying? You know, you better bring them out here. You know, we gonna do you worse than we gonna do them. We gonna do you grimier. Yeah, we gonna do you grimier, you know, than with them. You know, at least we was gonna use, you know, Vaseline with them. You know, just craziness. And the angels, they blinded the men as they all went in the house, so the men couldn't find the door. And at this time is when I want to say the angels, it revealed themselves to let him know why they was there to destroy the city and all of this, and to get out the city quick as can, get their relatives and all that. But I'm just telling y'all the story to tell you that this sin, this spirit of homosexuality, is not of Yahuwah. It's not of the Most High. You know, there's no scripture that in the Bible that supports it, but there's many scriptures that don't support it. There's scriptures that support the union of man and woman. There's not no scriptures that support the union of two men or two women. You know, there's scriptures that support love, but not love between them two. And I don't know how people are just so in denial. And I really believe that they know deep inside the truth, but it's just they don't want to give it up. They don't want to give up that sin. They want to stay in sin and not give it up. Same thing with the holidays, talking about Thanksgiving, and you have Christmas coming. And I did a post about people are just in denial. I think they know the truth, but they in denial. They don't want to give up Christmas because they like the gift giving and that, or the Thanksgiving with all the different holidays, whatever. But if they just looked up a Google search or YouTube search, it is right there. Don't, like I always say, don't take my word. Look it up. It's it's literally right there. It's literally right there. And on the screen, in the book, what have you, that these holidays the origin of these holidays are pagan. You know, it's deceptive. You think about the enemy. He's come to unalive, steal, and destroy. And with that, he's a manipulator, deceiver, liar, all of this. Yeah, but all this stuff is out there for the public. Some reason no one wants to look it up. You'd rather just call me out and say I'm lying. If I'm lying, if I'm being delusional myself, prove me wrong. Go look it up on YouTube or Google. It is right there in black and white. Because then now once you look it up and you see the truth, now you're faced with a decision. And a lot of folks don't want to have to be in that predicament where they got to be faced with a decision. My kids, they like the gift giving and stuff. And yeah, I know it say that, but it ain't that bad. It's pagan. Look up what paganism is. Worshiping other gods. It's one scripture, I can't quote it right now, what chapter and verse, but you're not to put any God, any idol, all this before the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And that was pagan. And they just manipulated it where they have you thinking you're celebrating this, when in fact his birthday is not even that time. But it is someone's birthday that time, but it's not who you think it is. And you're celebrating that entity, that their God, pagan God, and all this stuff. So it's a lot. It's just look it up. All right, but yeah, I just thought I would just share with you, me and this journey, this walk with this denying myself, denying, it's a lot. I think about the gym, I've been real serious about my health, what I eat, what I put in my body, working out and whatnot, and been really focused on that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to question my own self, like, certain times I go to the gym. Why are you really going to the gym at this time? Because the old me, I like, let me go at this time because there's more eye candy in the gym. No other reason to go at this particular time. So I had a question myself, are you going to the gym this time because eye candy or like what's going on? So it's like during this isolation, a lot of layers is being peeled, and all a part of me denying myself because Yahuwah wants me to be this person, that he wants me to be, right? That I will be, but it takes a lot of this peeling back of my old self, denying every day this part of me, this part of me, this part of me, to become that person. So I don't know what I was thinking when I had my awakening earlier this year. I just thought, in 2 months, boom, okay, boom, nah, Joker, it's not that simple. You live this whole homosexual lifestyle for 30 years, 31 years, and you just think in 3 months it's just gonna all disappear or whatever, go away. There's a lot of layers to it that have to peel back and peel back. A lot of denying, a lot of just, and in the end, it's gonna be a better version of me. Okay, you will be like, okay, now you where I need you to be now, Yeah, so just thought I would share my experiences with this past weekend with Thanksgiving and and just my life where I'm at right now. But hey, if you like the video, comment, like, and share.